Hello, this is Twan again, your real world shooter, making a quick video on the 5.7. It's been a few months since I've made a video on it, as I've been out doing my Action Pistol Tuesdays with it at Timberline Firearms, and just getting it sighted in better for myself for my everyday carry. That's the holster for it. So for everybody that's out there, this holster is from, it's hard to see, it's Black Point. My other videos I show it, and I'll give you an idea. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand, but because I don't have a, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't have a good, my GoPro, I don't have it set up yet, but either way, that's what it looks like in the holster. So now for you naysayers out there, I'm the only one in the house, and if you notice, I covered up my serial number so nobody could, all the stupid people on YouTube and Facebook don't know what the serial number is on my firearm. But anyways, so yes, this one is loaded. It's got 20 in the mag. If you notice the little dot, it's down, so don't worry about it. I'm not talking about that today. But for the people out there that notice on this one, I've added some grip tape to it. Just a little bit, nothing too fancy. But because of the way I hold my gun, I was having some issues of it slipping in my hand a little bit. So this is my support hand, but it gives you an idea of how good, and also on this side, my support, it won't move in your hand. I also added a little bit on the back just so I can get a better secure grip with the firearm without it slipping. I mean, granted, the stippling on it is very aggressive, but I wanted something a little bit better. If you notice there, that little one. So when I'm holding it with my support hand, my finger does not slip off, because that's where I rest my finger. When I go to fire, boom. Go to save, boom. It's good to go. Same thing with that side. If I was using my support hand, I can also actuate it perfectly fine. Now, update on the mount and my SRO. Since this is my everyday carry gun, the mount for the SRO is doing extremely well. The SRO is doing extremely well. Now, I do have to tell you that it will get dirty, very dirty. So I have to keep it extremely clean. I always carry a rag with me wherever I go. Not a rag, but one of those sunglass cleaners to help keep the lens clean. And that's about it. Otherwise, just recently, because of the Ruger 57 or 57 coming out on the market, we've been having an ammo shortage up in Flagstaff. Now, the 40 grain Hornady projectile from FN is readily available. I can buy that all day long. Now, the red tips and the sporting cartridge, those are the SS190. Goodness gracious, I can't even remember. There's so many oddball numbers. You have the SS195, I believe, which is the red tip. And you have the SS197, whatever it is. I can't remember. Which is it's the blue box with the 27 grain projectile, which is a sporting cartridge, which I use that one as well. It's been having a shortage up here. I've been ordering for the last few weeks, $100 at a time, getting a couple boxes of ammo because of the demand for the 57 or the Ruger 57 has gone up, and a couple people up in here in Flagstaff has already ordered them, and they've been buying ammo like up the wazoo. So I've been trying to keep ahead of them. Now, with that being said, I love my firearm. I love it as my everyday carry, but I'm having issues like I was before finding ammo for it. Now, the 40 grain, which is great, but when you have a red dot sight and you're using which is in here. I will show you. This is Elite Ammunition. Hold on, get it to freaking focus. I have the one on top is Elite Ammunition's T6B, and the one slightly under it is Vanguard. Vanguard Outfitters, their Black Dragon Fang. I use both of them at the same time. Now, both of them are awesome rounds. Now, with it being sighted in, I have these guys sighted in with my SRO at 15 yards, because that's, you know, anything from 15 yards and closer, I'm good to go with these rounds. Now, if I use the FN 40 grain projectile or cartridge, I will tend to shoot 2 inches lower than these ones. So if I'm shooting at my target, I'm going to be shooting 2 inches lower. Now with the Federal, which I'm never going to use again, that was 4 inches lower compared to these. So as of now, I'm going to only carry these. I'm going to practice with the 195s and I believe it's the 197s. I'm thinking it's the blue box 27 grain Hornady sporting cartridge, because those shoot dead even compared just like these. So, but either way, this has been just a few months since I've had this gun. I finally got it zeroed in to where I want it to shoot. The only thing I added was a little bit of grip tape to get it a little bit more aggressive on the stippling so I can get a better grip on it. Now, this is my everyday carry gun, so yes, I'm still toying with some of the gripping designs. I mean, granted, this is just $5 grip tape, and I made my own. So it's real simple. It comes off instantly if I need to. I know all you naysayers out there will probably give me shit for it, but I don't care. This is what I've done to mine. I enjoy it. I love it. Because of the trigger pull on the factory trigger, so roughly around 5 pounds. Granted, everything on this gun, the Enforce Light, the base plate for the optic, and of course the optic, this and all the ammo, this gun weighs 2 pounds. Now the trigger pull is like almost 5. So remember in one of my videos, I was talking about having issues when you squeeze the trigger, you would flinch a little bit. Well, with the grip tape, helps me get rid of that slight little twist, because I can get a better hold on the gun. So now my trigger pulls are a lot better. I'm getting used to how light this gun is compared to my Beretta. So my shots are awesome with it. I did use this gun for my AZ post that I took not too long ago, so I can be the head of security for my church. So I qualified the AZ post with this gun, and I was quite surprised. So again, my name is Twan, your real world shooter. That's just an update for a few months of me owning the FN57 as my everyday carry. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.